Okay, next we're going to talk about the to do area of Google Classroom for both you and for your kiddos. So, this is a feature that admittedly I did not even know was here until recently. So, we're going to click on the three lines over on the left hand side, right next to Google Classroom. And then, if you will look right underneath teaching, you will see to do. Now, one thing to note is that this to do section will only show up in the browser version for teachers. For if you're enrolled in a class and you're a student, you'll see to do on the iPad app. But for some reason, you will not see it as a teacher. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on to do under teaching so that you can see what this is like as a teacher. Up at the top, you're going to see two areas, two little tabs, to review and reviewed. So these are items that you need to do, and these are items that you have already done. So it may take a little bit for it to load. By default, all of your classes are going to show up, and they're sorted by if there's a due date or not. So no due date is all up at the top. It'll show you that items that are in progress. And then that's it. And I think if you had due dates that were upcoming, it shows those as well. So everything that I have is either no due date or the due date has already passed. But the great part is that you can now go and dig deeper per class. So you're going to click on the option that says all classes, and then you can click on each of the classes that you are a teacher of. So I can click on digital notebooks using iPad, and I can now quickly and easily on one screen see if anybody has turned anything in. Instead of going to classwork and then clicking on every single assignment to find out, did a kid turn work in or not? Is there something I need to grade? So I know I'm done. I don't have anything to grade in digital notebooks. Let me go to templates. I'm all good there. Everything's turned in. I go to exploring creativity with iPad. I can see I have one assignment that's been turned in that I need to grade. So then what I can do is click on that option, and it's going to take me into the assignment, into student work, and then I can click on the student that turned in their work, and I can view it, I can grade it, and I've already watched this, so I already know what is there and what isn't. And then I can return the work. And then now I can go back to do and go back to exploring creativity with the iPad, and now I'm back at 0. So if you do have work that you're grading, this is really nice because it's only showing the assignments. It's not showing all the materials you have in the class. It's not showing anything else that may get in your way on trying to figure out did kids turn in the assignments or not. This will show you very quickly what do I have to grade. So I can go to Google Forms, and again I can see I've got one that's been turned in, so I can click on that assignment and I can go grade it just like I did the last one. If you click on reviewed, these are items that you've already marked that they're all done. I don't have any of those, so nothing shows up there for me. On the student side of things, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my other fake kid account. And as a student, I'm enrolled in classes, so I'm going to click on those three lines. And if you're enrolled in classes, you can see this yourself in your version. So if I click on to do, again, I can see the items that I have left to do. I can see the items that I have already done and turned in. Again, they're grouped by the due date. So things that were due on the 22nd are showing up at the top, and then no due date underneath that. If I go back to do, I can click on all classes. Again, I can drill down to specific classes. So I could click on my templates course, and I can see that I have 6 assignments that are missing, and it tells me when they were due. So then I can click on one of the assignments. So I can click on this assignment, and then I can do it. No, I did not turn them in. And then I can say turn in. And then now when I go back to do for my digital templates class, now I have 5 left. And that thing that I did is now moved to done. I can also see in the done section if it was turned in late, it was done late. If my teacher graded it, I would see grades in the done section there as well. And then if there were any private comments, you'd see a little comment icon that would show up next to those as well. So this is an easy way for the students to keep track of what they have finished, what grades they've made on it, if a teacher has graded it or not. So this one, since it just says turned in, tells me that my teacher hasn't graded it yet and returned it to me. And then these show me the grades that have been returned to me. So for students, this area is really nice. It is available via the iPad app for kids. They would click on the 3 lines in the iPad app and then go down to do. And again, they would be able to navigate that as well. So it's a good little tip for your kids, especially if they're enrolled in multiple Google Classroom classes and trying to keep track of what have I done, what has been taken care of, and what have I not finished. And then as the teacher, for you to be able to quickly and easily grade those assignments as well.